Well, it's now been 2 whole months since I unexpectedly became unemployed, and already I've been caught sleeping on the job, drinking on the job, and now I'm on a performance improvement plan. So welcome back to Road to Reality. It's time for a 2-month unemployment update, but check out that video up there if you missed it. I had to charge my GoPro remote, so I'm gonna show you in real time how easy it is to set this up. And hopefully this is in frame, and hopefully it's the right little dealies slots things in my cup holder here. That's a little loose. We gotta back that out. If you have a Zero 3D big ass drink holder, it's 4 slots in between where you want to have your remote ends. There we go. That's nice and easy. Coffee cup fits. Helmet camera on. Handlebar camera on. Remote on. And yeah, let's go for a ride. It's already close to 100 out here. Let's get some wind in our hair. Yep, there it is, 100 degrees. I told you it was hot out here. And it's humid too, because, you know, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. No, I cannot carry a tune in a bucket, but if you recognize the TV use of that tune, then you, like me, need an aspirin and a nap. Ha ha! Before I get any further, 2 things. 1, drop me a comment below with how your day is going out there on the YouTubes. I hope it is excellent. My day, as always, it's always Saturday and every meal is a banquet, right? Not so fast. We'll get into that in a minute. But the second thing, since I'm backlit, is a huge shout out to all the channel members that have joined in the last month. Y'all are awesome. Huge thank you very much. I'll put their names on screen so that you can see them. And now I'm on screen. And now they're on screen. Don't make the editing harder for yourself, John. Jeez, you're supposed to not be working that hard, right? Wow, way to run the red light. Gee whiz. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I did want to tell you, I am loving this khaki Eclipse Beyond Riders jacket, and I've paired it with the cargo style pants, which I still believe are a little bit cooler in temperature, even if they don't look as stylish as the jean ones. But hey, check out my discount code down in the video description below for, well, a discount on it. It's an affiliate link. I get a kickback. It's a win-win. But seriously, even on a 90-degree day, I'm not dying of heat stroke. I'm barely sweating. And then as soon as I start moving, let me tell you, that breeze feels good. Oh yeah. And now that we have passed the line of demarcation, which I mentioned in a recent video, we get to the meat of the story. And I guess we passed the pseudo ad read. Beyond Riders doesn't ask me to do that. I'm not paid to do that. But it kind of ties into this whole 2-month update, because I would love to do this full-time until, well past retirement age, honestly. I just have the most fun coming out here and talking to you and recording the videos and then editing the videos. Enunciation is important. It is time for coffee. Coffee, backlit coffee. But I want to do this full time, which means I need to scale up somehow. So I'm going to apologize now if it sounds like every video is a product review or an ad read and it's just too commercial. It's me trying to walk a fine line between making money on YouTube and various other social media related incomes and entertaining the viewer. So I know that there are a bunch of big channels out there that they go through and they do sponsored by XYZ company today. Have you heard the good word? And they tell you all about whatever vitamin or supplement or whatever the thing is that they're supposed to be talking about. And people still watch their views to the tunes of millions. But when a guy comes out on a motorcycle and he's just giving you an update, or he's talking about a specific topic, and then he breaks into song and dance about how wonderful his riding gear is. And speaking of which, we'll get back to that. I'm my brain bouncing all over the place. But here's the thing. I have neglected to mention in a long time one reason that I really enjoy wearing long pants and a jacket when I ride, and that is I am Irish, so I'm fair of skin. And I've got a video that is coming out after this one where I go on a long all-day ride, and I got sunburn on my face really bad. I forgot my sunscreen, but my legs and arms and hands and everything were perfectly covered by all my gear. So I was left unencumbered by the sunburn, as it were, from that. So it's just basically my face got burnt. So if I do better at, you know, putting sunscreen on my face, my pretty face, then I will be even aces. That's a penalty. One sip of coffee. Hopefully that helps. But at the end of the day, I have to deal with like 90% less sunscreen because I'm covered in textile fabrics and red lights, apparently. Dag nabbit. So it's always felt weird to me to, I don't know, ask people to subscribe or any of those other things that other YouTubers seem to do with ease. I have a hard time with it. So I am kind of trying to record my videos a little bit differently and build those little reminders in. I try to make them very quick. So it's not like a 2-minute ad read in the middle of a video, because it's not sponsored. We don't have any channel sponsors. I want to do what's fun right now because my health wasn't getting great, wasn't being great, wasn't acting great, and it's still not wonderful. I had the ulcers. I mentioned that in a previous video. I took the Protonics or whatever it was for a few weeks and the pain went away. So I thought, oh, I'm healed. I can stop taking it. And I didn't take it for about a week and they cropped right back up. So I guess that's another pill I'm on for the duration, which is fine. But moving on, I obviously was joking at the intro when I said I was on a performance improvement plan. I mean, my wife, she's not happy some days. She's like, all day long and you didn't do this or you didn't do that. And then she comes home and she's like, oh, we need to vacuum and this and that. And I go, honey, it's already been done. I wrote it on the board. We have a whiteboard on our kitchen refrigerator. And I go out there with the Sharpie and I write on it, not a Sharpie, a dry erase marker. Sharpie would be permanent. But I go and I write the stuff I do on there and it reminds me of what I did during the day. Because some days I literally have no idea. If it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, I know what day it is because I get a ding on my phone when Motorbomb Virginia and Sick Bastard and them do their morning coffee show. Thanks, guys, for the reminder of what day it is. But beyond that stuff, I have been having an absolute blast. I rode down this road in a recent video, Haviland Mill, and I've gone on a couple of rides with friends. I've kind of been sprinkling some teasers out there on the Instagram and the Facebook. I'm old now. I have to put the in front of stuff. And if it's singular, I'm going to pluralize it. And if it's plural, I'm going to singularize it. It's hard to say. I deserve more coffee. So I've put like 1,000 miles on this bike in the last month or so, which has been good because it has been both hot and rainy and stormy and all that stuff. But I'm still managing to get my rides in and do lots of fun stuff with the bike and the YouTubes and the editing. I tell you what, let me sidebar on the editing real quick. It has been totally different recording my creator reality videos during the day, as well as editing during the day. So not only did I have to change my Nikon's camera settings so that it would record my talking heads properly with the right exposure, all that camera nerd crap, but when I open DaVinci Resolve and there's sunlight out, it's just, even after 2 months, it is still a very weird feeling to me. I am so used to editing and filming at night that it just boggles the mind that that's what I'm doing now. Like, it's 2:41. I meant to be out here at noon, but I didn't make it. I got sidetracked by editing a members only video that is going to stay members only for about 6 months, I think. I have no idea. I recorded it and I think my members would enjoy that video. So for stuff like that, it's going to be members only for months. And then we'll go through a little bend in the road. Whee! But really, today's video is kind of a journal entry. And I've long since gotten over trying to make the most popular vlogs in the world. I just like to make what seems like fun at the time. And I was mowing the grass earlier and thought, it's been 2 months. I should give those that care, that watch my channel, an update so they know how I'm doing. I kind of want to talk financials for just a minute. I'm not going to bring up specifics and I'm not going to talk about channel earnings, but the fact is, it's really, really weird for me to have to budget. Now, I've always adhered to a budget, and I put that in air quotes as well, because I made enough money at my prior jobs that if there was something I wanted, I generally just bought it. I had already, done the 401k thing and done the savings thing and paid all the bills. And there was a little left over at the end of each month that I put into a slush fund, and I would feed off of that slush fund to pay for like cameras or whatever. But having the vast majority of my income just slashed overnight has really forced a reconsidering of the word budget and how it applies to my life. And I don't bring this up to brag in any way, shape, or form about my prior lifestyle, only to say that it's really hard, and I think I have a better understanding now of how other people handle their money. And I have friends from all over the financial spectrum, from why haven't you retired yet? You've got 8 figures in your bank account, not including the decimal, to why don't you get a job? You have 8 cents in the bank account. I know people from everywhere in between those two extremes, including those two extremes. But it has brought me a little bit of clarity when it comes to, do I really need that? Now, you are going to see some things on the channel, or have already seen. Really, I have to apologize again. My videos are kind of sprinkled out there, out of order. It's whatever I feel like editing that day is what I edit. And sometimes I feel like editing a video right away. Sometimes it takes a couple weeks. I'm going to try to get this one out before some other stuff, but I might do a live stream. I started recording on my phone. The other day, I recorded that little live stream short, and that was actually filmed on my phone. It was the first time I had filmed something on my phone and uploaded it directly to YouTube and Instagram. It was really, really wild. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. But the whole thing with the sprinkled out videos, I am going to be buying an expensive Lego set tomorrow. Today's a Tuesday, in fact. And I can only afford it without touching my savings and without touching my bank account, because I sold a camera lens recently on Facebook Marketplace. And it was a whole to-do. And if you're a member, then you probably have already seen that video. But it's up there, and it was not the best experience. People are real jerks. And they really want to just nickel and dime you and haggle you down to where you're just like, fine, take the thing, give me whatever you got. I'm not doing that. Like, maybe in a past life I'll be like, yeah, it's $10, fine. My time is worth more than that. But now, now I have all day long to be Jimmy Stewart watching The Neighborhood, Rear Window style. Yeah, that's an old Alfred Hitchcock movie. Love it. Used to watch it as a kid. I also ate lead paint and lived under power lines. But anyway, the point of the story is, I still have not had to dip into savings, and the people that watch my videos, and especially the channel members now, have all contributed to me being able to continue riding my motorcycle and having fun. So it's really, really, really a weird spot to be in. And I totally appreciate everybody who clicks on a video, watches the video, leaves a comment. More so than yesteryear, it now means a little bit extra to me. Whew, that guy really slowed down going around the corner. And we're gonna end today's video by opening a letter from a viewer, because I'm up here at the P.O. box. It's just off frame. I have no idea who this is, but it's postmarked Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We're on the Pocket 3, by the way. I know there's better cameras out there now, especially this Insta360 Luna thing. Hey, if somebody wants to send me one, I'll put it to good use, but I'm not buying one. It costs a lot, and I'd have to sell this one first. All right, when was this postmarked? 27 June 2026. It says, boo to you, and it is a Hallmark card. Does that make this a Hallmark movie? Have the cinematic film tone. We gotta have the cinematic film tone. Okay, that's enough of that. Hope your Halloween is hauntingly happy. Love, L. Are you as confused as I am? Is that your handwriting? L. Who the heck is L? Hope your Halloween is I can't make this up. This literally says it was postmarked June 27th of 2026, and it went to my P.O. box right there. But it is a Halloween card from L. Well, that is a giant mystery. I hope that whoever sent this to me, thank you very much, by the way. I hope whoever sent this will leave me a comment below and Let me know who you are. Love L. I have no idea. That is going to go down as one of the biggest mysteries I have had on the channel thus far. And I did confirm the last mail call, the Lego set. That was my buddy Howard. Thank you again, Howard. I really appreciate it. I think it looks cool on the shelf behind me when I do my talking heads. And thank you for watching. I do appreciate your time today. Hope you got a chuckle out of it. Hopefully you can help me solve this mystery. Until next time, go check out this video, and don't forget your 2 mantras. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. John out.